You might see a shadow behind me because it's a really sunny day and I've actually got the lights on. Anyway, hi, I'm the artist behind Reflective Imagery Arts, and I wanted to make this video really to introduce you to myself and to also share my artwork with you, because I am a portrait artist and I'm an abstract artist, and I've created all of these wonderful pieces of art, and I wanted to have the opportunity to talk about it, talk about the techniques I use, and you know, to just to talk about my art. If I'm honest, I really would just like to talk about my art. Now, here is one of the first paintings that I ever created, and I'm going to tell you about her in a moment. But what I really want to tell you about is how I became an artist. Well, a few years ago, I was a wife, a mother, a teacher, a homekeeper, and I spent all my time trying to juggle all of these things together. What happened was, one day my body decided that it that it had enough and it was feeling quite stressed, and so it shut down. At that time I had to give my job up, and I was at home for a few months. And although I did go back to work, I also had a talk with one of my really good friends, and she suggested that I take up art because art would help me heal. Well, I thought, I've got nothing to lose, let me try it. So I started drawing, and I've got lots of drawings somewhere in the sketchbook, which at the moment I can't find. I actually don't know where it is. But when I find it, I'll share it with you. But this young lady here was one of the first pieces of art I created. I started off using pastels. Now, I found some pastels at work, and they were like a type of a waxy type pastel, and I used it. I created this young lady, and what I liked about the pastel was I was able to rub my finger over the pastel, and initially when I was working with it, I was able to sort of move it. It was a bit stiff, and I then moved on to chalk pastels, because chalk pastels, I absolutely love chalk pastels. And when you use the chalk pastels and you feel it on your fingers and you can blend with your... I'm going to make a video about it and I'm going to share it with you so you can see one of the other pieces of art that I created. But what I also liked about this particular type of waxy pastel was I was able to create texture. I don't know whether you can see it, and hopefully maybe I'll do a close-up. You can see the graininess over the picture, the graininess. And I quite like that graininess because at the moment I really like to read a lot about self-image and self-love. And I know that if you look on Instagram, you've got all these beautiful women that look quite perfected. But those of us who live in the real world know that that's actually not true. And so I wanted to create the texture of the skin to show that actually life isn't that smooth. Life has its bumps, it has its ups and downs. It's quite rough. At times it's wonderful. But you know, at times, you know, we go through things in our life, and I just wanted the surface to represent that. I created the curly, swirly type of hair, that textured hair, to represent the issues that we go through in life, you know, all the sad things that happen to us. And that's what her hair represents. In all of my paintings or my drawings, in all my paintings and my drawings, there will be representations of turmoil, and you'll either see it on the surface as a texture as the texture, or you might just see it in the eyes. Well, welcome to my channel, and I'm hoping that I get to share and I will share more of my artwork with you, and hopefully I can take you along a journey, along my healing journey, and we can enjoy the art at the same time. Thank you for visiting my channel.